Welcome to Cyber Bites, your weekly dose of cybersecurity news. I'm your host, Edwin Kwan, and today we're diving into some of the most critical cybersecurity stories from around the world. From a critical PHP vulnerability under mass exploitation to a hacktivist group claiming responsibility for outages on X. We've got it all covered. Let's get started. First up, a critical PHP remote code execution vulnerability, CVE 2024-4577, is being exploited worldwide. This vulnerability allows attackers to execute arbitrary code compromising entire systems. Initially targeted at Japanese organizations, it's now affecting countries like the US, Singapore, Germany, and China. Threat intelligence firm Grey Noise reports a surge in exploitation attempts since January 2025, with multiple exploit codes available online. These attacks aim to steal credentials, establish persistence, and deploy adversarial tools. It's crucial for organizations to ensure their PHP systems are updated with the latest patches to prevent these attacks. Moving on, the hacktivist group Darkstorm has claimed responsibility for distributed denial of service attacks that cause outages on the X platform. Elon Musk confirmed a massive cyber attack involving significant resources, possibly from a large group or nation state. Darkstorm posted evidence of their attacks on Telegram, but denied any connections to Ukraine, despite Musk mentioning IP addresses from there. X has since implemented DDoS protection from Cloudflare to mitigate future attacks. And this highlights the ongoing battle between platforms and cyber groups. On to our next story. In a clever tactic, cyber criminals are exploiting YouTube's copyright claim system to spread malware. They target creators who publish tutorials on Windows packet divert tools, which are popular in Russia for bypassing internet censorship. By filing false copyright claims, they coerce the creators into promoting Trojanized versions of the software, which contain a crypto miner downloader. Kaspersky reports that one video led to 40,000 malicious downloads before the link was removed. Users should be cautious about downloading software from YouTube links, especially from smaller channels. For our next story, in a significant legal development, a former software developer, Davis Liu, has been convicted of sabotaging his employer's systems. Davis created malicious code that crashed production systems and locked out thousands of employees worldwide after his termination. He faces up to 10 years in prison, and this case highlights the importance of internal security measures and monitoring employee access, especially during transitions. And now we're on to our last segment, where a Melbourne man is facing charges for attempting to steal mobile numbers through unauthorized porting. He successfully transferred 44 numbers, allowing him to bypass multi-factor authentication and potentially accessing victims' bank accounts. The Australian Federal Police, the AFP, urged individuals to be vigilant for unexpected service disruptions and report any suspicious activity immediately. And that's all for today's Cyber Bites. From PHP vulnerabilities to mobile number porting scams, it's clear that cybersecurity threats are evolving rapidly. Stay informed, stay safe, and we'll catch you next week with more updates from the world of cybersecurity.